Welcome back to the DvM Show. This is episode 32, I reckon.
According to you.
According to me. Shit.
We're trusting Dick this week.
Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I look like a fucking idiot, but here we are.
We already knew you were an idiot.
Episode 32, which is episode 8 of...
I don't think it's...
No, 6.
Yeah.
Episode 6 of season 2?
Yeah.
What do we end on? 26.
Yeah.
So it's 6.
Yeah, 6.
Maths.
Attaboy.
Me feel English? That's impossible.
Oh my god.
All right. Yo, welcome back, everyone.
How you been?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been dope, bro.
Dope dog?
I've been dope dog.
Having lots of good coffees?
No, dude. I'll skip the intro, I guess, then, but...
I'm doing great. That's it. Get to your coffee.
Well, I mean, I had some shit I was gonna say, like, you know, telling people that we freshen up our stickers.
Yeah, there's more of the stickers you guys don't want.
I cleaned our mugs. Nothing new on the backdrop. Oh, actually, there is something new. It's very subtle. But I pulled the jokes. All the shitty jokes are right there beside the empty champagne bottle.
All right.
So they're just like grab away. Yeah, dude, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, man.
Bro, homie, dog. Gee. Listen. I like coffee.
I'm listening.
I like coffee.
I know you do.
But I don't like cream in my coffee.
You have like 6 coffees a day.
Not anymore. I've really tapered down.
Now only 3.
Like some days I don't even have one. I've really tapered down. Yeah. Like I've.
How do you battle that migraine that day?
Honestly, man, it took a while to like I went down on a nice steady slope. So it was like 4 a day, then it was like 3 a day, then it was like between 2 and 3 a day, then it was between 1 and 2 a day, and now I'm hanging on between like 0 and 2 a day, depending on how the day goes.
Okay.
But anyways, I hate cream in me coffee, and it's kind of so. I'm not going to pick on any specific store or fast food chain in this instance because they all fuck it up. I always say, because they tell me, this is how they told me to order it too. Like, I'm like, oh, how should I order this so it doesn't get, you know, fucked up every time I order it?
Yeah.
They're like, say double with milk. And like, I was like, so that means like milk instead of cream, right? Like 2 milk instead of 2 cream. And they're like, yeah, that's exactly how you order it. Every time I fucking order it, it like rolls off the tongue too, because like that's my order. It's like I've ordered like 500 coffees in my life just like that.
Yes.
So double with milk, and somehow they always fuck up and put cream. So I started recently, probably a couple months ago, I started doing the whole thing where I'm like, yeah, I'll get a double, but with milk instead of cream. And I say it just like that. Like I say it slow.
Yeah.
And I emphasize with milk instead of cream.
Okay.
And they still gave me cream.
They still gave you
this
cream.
Coffee tastes like shit.
I mean, you probably shouldn't be drinking coffee at 9:30 anyway, but...
Oh, I can do it. Man. I can have coffee before bed, no problem.
You're a psychopath.
I don't know how, but it's like it doesn't affect me. Like I get a good sleep still.
All right. If you say so.
It's just not... Oh, I should put this on like my lap or something. I'm gonna put that down there. But you know, I'm still gonna drink it. It's just not as enjoyable as coffee with milk.
With milk. I got you. I'm yawning. I'm tired.
Sounds like you need a fucking coffee, doesn't it?
I wish I could if I didn't have to go into work on my day off. But
on your day off.
Such is my life.
Such is your life? I do that sometimes too.
Yeah.
But I have a choice.
Yeah, I don't. It's a mandatory meeting.
Fun stuff. I'm not jealous of that.
No.
I'm gonna crack these. Yeah, welcome back to the show. We have stickers. We have lots of social media. We have a new schedule for posting, sort of, like, not really, but Thursdays is obviously, as you know, when the episode comes out on audio. And we made the executive decision in favor of my editing time for the video to be released Friday morning. Right? Because I end up staying up too late Thursday night trying to cram out that video, and it doesn't work.
You mean Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can do it on Thursday nights now, and then so the audio will be ready on thing. Yeah, you need to drink a fucking coffee. You're yawning like crazy.
Dude,
Slap yourself right in the face.
I gotta wake up at like 6.
Yeah, sick. Same. I don't actually have to.
I know you don't.
I just choose to.
I have to.
Anyways, Mikey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, I guess.
Wow.
Busy. It's really busy. But
That
I'm
sounded
good.
super optimistic.
Yeah, it's just busy. I'm good though. I'm surviving. I'm existing.
Everything you said doesn't sound good whatsoever. I'm good. I'm existing. I'm getting by. I'm good though.
You know that picture of the dog sitting in the fire and
With
he's
a
drinking a
tea
coffee or something like that, and it just says
is-
"This is fine."
Yeah,
That's
is
me.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
Yeah.
that sometimes.
yeah.
I just
That's-
try not to worry.
That's
about
been my
things.
last like 2 weeks almost,
Yeah, well,
but we're fine. It's all good.
you're good.
We're good.
The house is burning around you. You're just having your
Yeah.
coffee, tea,
Yeah.
whatever.
What am I gonna do? Put it out with my coffee? No, because then I'd spill my coffee.
Wow.
Yeah,
You got your priorities set out.
fuck those guys. Put it at your own house. It's not my job.
Oh, excuse me. For a second, I thought it wasn't recording, but we're good.
You're good. All right, we are good.
We are.
What's new with you? Anything? Did you do anything new and exciting?
Did I do anything
You
new
go
and
fishing
exciting?
again?
No. Oh, but I did do something exciting a couple times in the past 2 weeks.
What?
I went to this thing. I don't know if you ever heard of it, because I feel like an idiot, because I realized that this is not a new thing and it's just new to me, and I don't know what else happens in the world aside from what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I went to this thing called a barcade.
Yeah,
Like, not Dave and Buster's.
that's the same thing.
No, it's like not Dave and Buster's. It's like just a little arcade, but it's like a bar.
Yeah.
But it's not like Dave and Buster's where you go and like you win all the prizes and shit. It's just like a
Yeah.
bar with a bunch of arcade machines.
Do you understand the innovation that like the dining sector has undergone in like the last 100 years?
Oh, this place has been around for like 30 years apparently.
There's a restaurant in the city.
Okay.
Well, there's two that I'm going to explain to you. One of them, the servers are literally asked to insult you.
Oh, I've heard of that. That's like in New York or something.
Yeah. Where
Or
you'll
no.
show up and you'll order like a giant burger and a large fries, and they'll go, "Yeah, you would order that, you fat fuck." Like that's what they do.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I kind of want to go to
Oh,
that.
you didn't finish your food, you pussy. Like,
Yeah, I kind of want to experience that
it'd
one.
be hilarious. I would piss
I'd
my
love
pants
it
laughing.
because
There's
I
also
just experience like how I treat my friends.
and there's another one. I'm pretty sure it's in Toronto where it's completely fucking pitch black.
Oh yeah, and the blind people serve you.
No, well, no.
Okay, that's a real thing.
Is that also a real thing? I know
Yeah,
there's one
it's
that's pitch black and you're like led to your table and everything like that, and then you have to like eat and
Yeah, so
everything with-
that's where the ones where the blind people serve you. So
Oh.
it's all blind servers, and they don't need the light, obviously, right? Because they can't see anyway.
I mean, I guess.
So they just like bring all your shit to you. They help you get to your table. Yeah, I've heard of it. I
How-
thought about going to that
how?
one too.
How?
How what?
How?
How what?
How are they doing that?
How they doing what?
How are they just carrying a tray full of fucking dishes through a
It's like-
labyrinth of tables?
When you have one sense taken away,
Yeah. So what do you hear the wood?
it heightens all your other senses.
Are you hearing the wood?
I don't know, maybe, but you know how many steps it is to the next intersection. Your hearing is probably fucking mint. Like you could probably hear everything that goes on there. So if someone's walking towards you, you know exactly like how far away they are and shit. It's like stuff you wouldn't even think of that you couldn't even understand, because you'd have to literally like wear like a blindfold for like a week before you even started noticing like the advancement in your senses and shit. I don't know. I made all that stuff up I just said in the last 30 seconds. Everything
Attaboy.
was made up, but it seems reasonable.
I mean,
I've
yeah. I
definitely
think
heard
it
of
would.
that.
I think it would still be cool.
Yeah, so anyways, this barcade, sick place. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in Barrie.
Okay.
And you literally can go and book it, like the place, because COVID, I can only let you have like 10 people, whatever.
Yeah.
So you book it for like 10 people. It's $15 a person. It's like $150.
And how long do you get it for?
Like 2 hours.
That's not bad.
Yeah, if you bring 10 or 9 buddies, pay $15 each, you get an arcade. Also, the machines are free.
What?
Yeah, you don't pay for the machines. They're all set to free, so you don't put coins in them. So $15
And you
is
just play.
all you can play. And then they have
For
like
how much?
like 150 for the 2-hour time slot for 10 people. So like $15 a head for 2 hours. Play as much as you can.
So did you ever get off of the racing games?
Pretty much not.
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
what I
I was
figured.
playing the Fast and Furious game like the whole time.
I would be.
There was the Mario Kart game. I was racking the pinball machines. I was not a pinball wizard.
No.
But it's a bar too, and they have all these sick drinks that are like themed like for nerd shit. So there's like a drink called the Princess Peach, and like Buddy 3D prints decorations for the drinks. So like the Princess Peach comes with a little crown. There's one that was like called the Pikachu, and it comes with like little Pikachu ears like clipped onto the side of the cup. It's fucking cool. What? What are you looking like that for?
Can we go?
Yeah, we could literally go like next week.
Can
He's
we?
got to call like a day or two ahead because that's when they book. Like I don't know what the timeline is, but yeah,
Can we go?
we can get our friends together and go right now. We can say fuck this podcast and just go.
All right.
All right, peace out, everyone. Have a good night. This was the shortest podcast so far. Nah, fuck it. Let's go next week or something.
Possibly.
Let's get the homies together and go up because I know that
You gotta get a day when I'm not working, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. But let's do it.
No, we'll make you and I will make the plan.
Okay, that sounds good.
That way,
I like that.
it's on your schedule.
I like
too.
that idea.
Yeah, it's good shit. It's good shit.
That sounds dope.
They obviously make their money by people ordering drinks and food.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
And you got to make sure.
So did you have like nachos and a beer in your lap while you're like street racing?
No, well, yes. I had pizza and beer.
Pizza and beer. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, the pizza was
Video
a bit
games,
greasy,
pizza,
but it
and
was
beer.
good. I think actually, if anyone wants to check it out, I think the place is called Last Level. It's on Dunlop.
Everything's on Dunlop.
Yeah, it's like right in the college area. It's like right down the street from the country bar. What's that one called?
The Ranch.
That's it. Yeah, it's like just down the street from that. It's like right across the road from Flying Monkeys Brewery.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like
I know where that is.
It's a sick place.
That's dope.
It's a nice little area too. I
Let's go.
kind of dig it. So yeah, next week we'll go.
You DDing me so I can get plastered?
Both times I've gone have been DD. So fuck no, I'm not being DD again.
All right.
I'm gonna have some drinks.
It's
not gonna be cream filled coffee.
We'll make Christian drive us.
Sounds good.
All right, cool.
So yeah, that's what I was up to for the past couple of weeks. It's a sick place. I
pretty
recommend
dope.
it. There's a lot of cool shit in there too. Actually, I'm gonna go off for a second. They have a life size, and like this will only mean anything to like maybe 5 people that are listening in like the entirety of this show forever in existence. But they have a life size Han Solo in carbonite. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I know exactly what that means.
So it's life size. Like literally the carbonite thing is like as tall as me, and like there's like a Han Solo. Like you literally are looking like Harrison Ford, like in the not flesh, in like the carbon flesh. They have a life size Boba Fett, like sitting up on like one of the shelves. They have like a life size Joker, Spider-Man, fucking who else they got? They had another one. I can't remember what the name of it is. Lots of shit. The walls are plastered with posters and movie posters and like random like decorations. There's like a Darth Vader bust and like a Stormtrooper bust. Like,
I guess that's a good thing. That like one of the good reasons that you still wear skinny jeans is because it held down your raging boner.
yes, absolutely, 100%. I asked the guy too. I was like, "Yo, where did you get this shit from? Because I want it." He's like, "It's a bit pricey because you got to order it from like the Philippines." And he's like, "It's not the price of the item that gets you, it's the price of like the shipping and all that to get it into Canada." I was like, okay, fair enough, but like at least now I know.
Okay, yeah, but fair enough. But like where?
Yeah, right.
Because like I'm still gonna do
No,
it.
he gave me like the thing. I just got to look it up again on eBay or whatever. I think it was
Just
eBay.
don't get a life size one.
Of course, I'm gonna get a life size one.
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't
seen
know.
Your room.
It doesn't even matter.
It does matter.
I'll just put it at the bottom of the stairs, so when everyone comes down the stairs, there's just like Boba Fett right there. Like, oh shit.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
What's Lady Dick? I shouldn't say that.
No.
What's your woman gonna say if there's a life-size Boba Fett?
She'll judge me,
I know she will,
and I wouldn't blame her.
I know she will.
Honestly, I think she'd be cool with it, but she'd want something like in return. Like she'd want like the big Harry Potter castle Lego.
That's a good trade-off.
And it's like, yeah, right?
That's a good
It's
trade-off.
like, okay,
it's
so
still
we're
Lego.
gonna build like a 10,000 piece Lego set? Yes, please.
Okay, so we're gonna build Lego, and I get to keep my Boba Fett. You
Yeah.
just lost twice.
Yeah. Exactly. I see that as a win-win for me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll hit it up. It's a cool place.
Okay.
Last level on Dunlop and Barry.
Considering we're talking about absolute fucking nonsense, I have a good question for you.
Okay. What's
Are
the
you ready?
question? I'm ready.
All right. If you could only store one kind of food in your pocket, what would you take with you?
Oh, Oreos.
Food. Are you going to sustain yourself off of Oreos?
Oh, like has to be sustainable?
Well, no, I guess not, but I'm trying to think sensibly here.
Can I like pick Wagyu?
I mean, I guess be expensive, but you still have to pay for it.
Oh, I have to pay for
You're
it.
storing it. You're not creating it in your pocket.
Okay. So I can't have nice steak and I can't have Oreos.
You can have nice steak.
I
You
can't
just
have
to pay
nice steak
for
because
it.
I can't afford nice steak. I can't have Oreos because that's not food, according to some idiot.
You can take Oreos if you want.
But it's got to sustain me.
The
so,
question's
like,
not completely. I mean, it's not the only food you can eat.
like the
so I guess,
logical thing to say would be like a salad or something, right?
No, because you can't sustain like straight off of a salad either.
You're right. Not enough like other shit. I don't know. How
I mean,
stuff.
I don't know.
Chicken.
Chicken. What kind of chicken? Just chicken?
Wait, hold on. I have a question.
You're thinking about this way too deeply.
And it'd be a live chicken.
I mean,
because then it's a double whammy.
you have to
eggs.
eat it as a live chicken.
Oh,
then.
never mind. I couldn't just like take the eggs.
No, you can't just reach into your.
I thought I broke the system here. I was like, oh, I got another egg. Let's.
I don't
crack it
get the
over
question
fire.
though. I pulled this off a website and it doesn't like. Is that the only food you're eating? Because in that case, if it's
there's
not,
no context.
there's no
whatsoever.
context. So in that case, you could take Oreos because you could just eat your normal lunch, and then you just have
Okay.
you just have Oreos.
My normal lunch is leftovers, and it's real food.
Yeah, so you could just carry Oreos.
Okay, done.
Do you take Oreos with you to work?
Not always, but
Most
like
of the
I
time?
have like a little set of snacks.
Do you have one of those?
and on the
Do you have like
fridge.
one of those little like elementary school thingies that was like a cookie container and there was a compartment for milk in the middle?
Wait, hold on. That was a thing.
Yeah, there was a Tupperware and it had like a ring around the outside and you would put cookies in it and then in the middle.
Like a shrimp dip thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you could fill it with milk and it would like seal that so that the milk wouldn't spill out into the sides or anything like that. And you just have like cookies with milk.
I'm almost mad at my mom for not having this when I was a kid.
Were you that obsessed with cookies when you were a kid too? Or is this like a new Oreo addiction?
No, I always was. Like Oreos have definitely been like up there, but I think my mom was really selective on like how much cookies she bought us growing up.
Well, yeah, because she knew you would eat an entire box of them.
So our family doctor growing up,
Yeah.
he always gave my brother and I cookies when we would leave the office.
Oh,
it was
God.
like a reward for going to the doctor. Like he was a really smart man. Like this guy like knew how to like
Yeah.
keep the kids wanting to come back to the doctor's office. Because most kids like hear doctor and like, nah, I don't want to fucking go to the
Yeah,
doctor.
no kidding.
Where I was like, yo, I'm gonna get a cookie if I go to the doctor's office. I am going to the doctor's office.
For you, that's even more appeal.
I probably faked being sick when I was a kid for all I know.
I-
Mom, I want a cookie.
Straight up would like prolong my sickness to keep having that banana strep throat medicine or the banana antibiotics, whatever the fuck they were.
Oh yeah, I never had that. I don't
You
think.
never had the banana flavored? Oh, it was so good.
No, but I definitely had the Flintstones vitamins all the time.
That shit was dope.
Those were like crack
I still
cocaine
take
for a kid.
I still take vitamins every morning.
See, I don't.
Multivitamins
but
and they're
I
fruit
know-
gummies.
I know there's some gummy ones that are pretty good.
Men's one a day, baby.
I don't know those ones, but I had another one that was just like gummies, and I was like, all right, this is good shit.
Men's one a day. Or if you go to Costco, just get the Costco brand.
Anyways, I'm
And then you
sticking with Oreos.
You get a tub of 1,200 vitamins for $6.
That's insane.
No, I'm
That's a
joking.
lot.
It's just I'm making fun of Costco.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm sticking with Oreos for that.
You're
question.
sticking with Oreos?
Yeah, because just I don't give a fuck about my health apparently.
To be completely honest, I'm gonna take tater tots.
But like you criticize me for Oreos.
And I'm taking tater tots.
All
It's
right.
just too good.
I believe it.
You like you don't? You tell me you don't like tater tots?
No, I definitely do.
Yeah, everybody
I
likes
haven't
tater
had-
tots.
I haven't had tater tots in like time,
I fuck with tater tots.
and I'm like even trying to remember what they look like.
They're like little, like pill-sized hash browns,
Yeah.
but like I mean bigger. They're like
Yes. Yeah. Like the little nugs of potato.
they're like
Yeah,
potato
yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah, that's not bad.
They're hash brown nuggets.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay.
Do you remember? Like the Michelena's microwavable like meals?
No, because I was Italian. I had real food when I was a
Okay.
kid.
I know, but they had this one. It was called Taco Bites,
Okay.
and it was literally like little pouches, like wee little pouches, but the same size as tater tots.
So dumplings filled with taco stuff.
Basically, yeah. They were fire. My buddy would always have them for lunch in elementary school, and like people would be going up to him like begging.
Why wouldn't they call them tumplings?
Tumplings?
Like taco tumbling.
That doesn't work.
dumplings.
But then
Tumplings?
you just ruined a whole
Tuck-humplings.
no. But yeah, that's another one I keep in my pocket.
I'm gonna get you taco cufflinks and call them taco cufflinks.
taco cufflinks. If you find them, I would be down.
Taco flinks. I don't know what to call them. All right, you ready?
For yours?
Yeah. And
I
well,
just thought of a conversation actually, but we can have it after. Just remind me about
I got a couple more questions.
Kijiji.
Kijij?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Phone somewhere else. I mean, pocket.
If you could do anything illegal without getting caught, what would you do?
Oh, like easily just speeding.
Like excessive speeding.
Yeah, like 250K. If my car could even reach that.
It wouldn't.
I
but
don't think it can.
No.
I never tried to go any like faster than maybe like. Honestly, I don't drive that fast like more at all or ever.
Yeah.
I think I'm too scared. I'd love to go on a track though. But if I
Ooh.
could
Remind me actually I got a thing to tell you.
write track right in your book.
Well,
if
no,
you're
I can tell you right now while we're talking about it. We might as well.
But I think like Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back on that because I'm the same fucking guy who gets mad at everyone else for driving like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say that one. Something illegal that I would like to do and not get caught. I don't know, like I really can't narrow that down because there's not a lot of things that are illegal that I would want to do.
I would shit on a public bus.
Oh, okay. You're giving me ideas now.
I would straight up squat and shit in the middle of a public bus.
That's a little excessive.
I don't like public transit.
But I see what you're getting at. I'm thinking of things like own a gun and
wait.
stuff like that.
Before we move on. Talking about your track. No, I'm saying before we continue. Sorry.
Okay.
Talking about the track.
Yes.
There is an event that I got enlightened about in... Oh, it's on... I remember this because it's on September 11th. It's at a track just north of Oshawa.
Okay.
And it is $28 for a full day of driving supercars around the test track.
That doesn't sound legit.
No, it is.
$20.
$28 per person.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Not like McLarens and Lambos and shit, but like Porsches. There's like a bunch of shit. Porsches,
so what,
BMWs.
Do you have to do like one lap and go?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just got told briefly about it by a buddy, and we're gonna plan to go.
All right. Well, you send me the info because I don't believe it's that cheap.
I definitely will.
Like
it is that cheap
because like doing like the what's it called fuck's it called?
I don't know.
The thing where you can like rent the cars and do like 5 laps for like $500.
Oh yeah, no, those are like fucking P1s and Sennas and shit though.
Not really. They're like just like GTRs, R8s, and like maybe like a 458, like maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
So like average like fast cars. So like that $28 seems like unreal. Like you're talking about like the kids' dinky cars, the electric ones that the kids drive around on the street. Okay. From go-karts.
That's why I'm like, okay, we're going, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like either the line's going to be unreasonably long or that's absolute bullshit. That seems way too cheap.
It does seem way too cheap, right? That's what I was thinking, but apparently not.
Like, that's not going to cover anything. It doesn't cover insurance. It doesn't cover gas. It doesn't cover time.
I mean, they're hoping probably they just got a severe volume of people.
Oh, see? I'll look into it when you get there. But yeah, I like the idea of it. I do want to hit up a track, though, even just in my daily car one day, even though the suspension's not made for it.
You'd explode it.
I wouldn't explode it. I'd probably roll over because my suspension's like a luxury car suspension. It's soft and bouncy.
Have you not watched the new Grand Tour Special yet?
No.
They took those things around the track.
Yeah, but like how fast did they actually... Plus, they're like professional drivers.
Like fast.
Okay.
Like fast.
Okay. I watched Clarkson's Farm.
Clarkson's Farm is very good, right?
I'm not all the way done yet. I think I'm on episode 6.
Phenomenal series.
Like
they're working on a season 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good.
But they have to go through the fucking farming season, so.
It put farm, like, obviously we know like a lot of farmers, so we have a rough idea like how like hard farming is and how expensive it can be. But it like put it in perspective even more. Like I didn't know certain
You're watching
things, and
what's
you're
going
like,
on. Everything
like
that can go
literally
wrong.
doing the accounting, and he's like, "Oh, so I'm like in debt again."
A lot, yeah.
Pretty
much. I got one more question. You ready?
Are you gonna answer these questions?
I did. I just said I was squatting a shit in a public bus.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I guess speeding is what I said, but that's not
excessive
even that good.
Speeding.
Yeah, but like, what's the point? You might hit somebody.
Not if everybody else is excessive speeding.
If it's an open road, we'll do excessive speeding. If I'm only putting myself at risk,
we could drag race.
If I'm putting only myself at risk, I'll go fast. No passengers, no one else on the road, no like walkways. I'll do that. But like, if it's not, I'd say probably just like climb a building or something. I don't know, something lame. Like I don't have any interest in like doing these crazy things that kids do these days.
Fair enough.
Like, oh, you know what? Actually, maybe like shooting fireworks at my friends, like a little battle.
Okay.
But like with a face shield, like a welding mask on or something. That'd be fun. Like in a big parking lot with like.
And I'd rob a bank.
Yeah, I guess that'd be pretty neat.
And then buy a 72 Skyline and destroy it in front of you.
I'd be a little upset about that.
And then you could murder me and not get caught, though.
Fair point. Done. We'll rob the bank together.
Yeah.
You buy the Skyline, destroy it. I kill you. We're good.
But then what are you going to do with your money? You just buy another 72 Skyline.
Yeah, but then you're out of my life.
Well, that's sad, though.
This is so dark.
I'm the best.
Yes.
All right, ready?
Sure.
What's the worst advice you've ever given?
fuck it. Just fuck it.
I guess that works in a lot of different scenarios.
Yeah,
right?
it works in like almost no scenario.
Yeah. I can't think of anything specific, but
maybe I should have gotten you to tell me these before we started, so I actually thought about them
about it?
because like I've probably given like bad advice at some point, but like it would be like subjectively bad advice because I wouldn't know it was bad advice because I don't give advice unless I think it's good, and maybe sometimes it's shit.
Sometimes it may be good.
Sometimes it may be shit.
There you go. I can't think of a specific time where I've given the worst advice, but I can think of multiple specific times that I've used what's the worst that could happen, just do it. And the worst happens.
The worst happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can think of a couple of those. I can't think of a couple of those, but I could think of a couple of those.
Yo, I think I'm going to like go out and spend $80,000 on this Mercedes. Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Debt.
Yes. Or you get a shit car for an expensive price.
Yeah, that too.
I shouldn't say that. I wish I could afford one.
What would you get other than a 72 Skyline?
Like a daily.
Let's say you had to pick 3 cars that you were gonna have you could collect. Let's say you won the lottery and you wanted to start a car collection. You could buy 3 cars. What 3 cars would you have in your garage?
What's my financial limit?
You won the lottery, 50 million. Let's say
50 million.
Yeah.
Okay. The 1963, no, 62. I forget which year it is. It's like 62 to 65.
Mm-hmm.
The Ferrari 250 GTO.
Okay.
It's the most expensive car in the world.
Aren't those like 50 million?
No, the one from the Le Mans, that one. It's 87 million or 88 million.
So you don't have enough money for that. I just said 50 million.
I thought they said 500 million.
No, 50 million.
Oh, so scratch that one. Unless I really bartered with
you
the
won
guy.
the lottery, like 50. I think the most I've ever seen the lottery. Let's give you 60 million. You got 60 million.
I got 60 million. We'll start with a Koenigsegg Agera 1.1
mm-hmm.
because
okay,
probably the fastest car in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm just not going practical here.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's a car collection. That's what I said.
McLaren P1.
Okay.
And the 72 Skyline.
72 Skyline?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
The 2 fastest cars in the world and then one really like average car from
good.
the 70s. Like
Okay. I
think that's what I would pick.
All right.
I can't think of anything better than those 2 cars. Like realistically, like I could go for a Bugatti, but it's like, but then it's like, yeah, everyone, not everyone has one, obviously, but
yeah,
I think more people have Bugattis than they do McLaren P1s.
Okay, you ready for this? Because I'm about to blow your collection out of the water.
I don't believe it. You're gonna say like Jeep or some bullshit like that.
No. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Number 1, Ferrari Testarossa.
What
do you mean? It's a Testarossa.
Okay, next.
Testarossa. Okay. 59 Corvette.
I don't like American cars.
A 59 Vet. Those are the ones with like the white inlays and the white wall tires and the convertibles and beauty. Right? Last one. You ready for this? Bugatti Eb110.
I don't remember which one that one is. Is that
the
older
original one?
Like the one that you see that's always blue and like. I don't like your collection.
Why?
I don't like any of those cars.
A Bugatti Eb110 is like one of the rarest cars you can get.
But so is a 1.1.
Yeah, but you could just buy one. It's just because people don't have the money for it.
They only were a limited run of like. I don't even remember.
You could just get another. You could just get an RS.
You could, but it's not fast. It's not as fast. I don't think.
How much is the difference? Like what? 30 horsepower and a couple carbon fiber trims?
Yeah, it's probably like. Well, it's 1-to-1, so the 1-to-1 ratio is 1,400 kilograms to 1,400 horsepower.
That's fucking actually ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, and it's a V8.
What?
It's a V8.
How? How did they get 1,400 horsepower out of V8? Is it like a 18-liter V8?
I think.
Are the fucking cylinders like?
No. It's just a really lightweight car. It's really aerodynamic. It's like all carbon fiber. Everything like clips together.
Still 1,400 kilos.
Yeah, but
it's 1,400 horsepower out of it's not the weight. You could probably make a car weigh nothing. But how the fuck are they getting 1,400 horsepower out of a V8?
It's probably like a high RPM engine, so it probably like revs to like 1,200.
Are the turbos the size of my car?
I'm assuming it's a twin turbo or supercharged. I would say probably the turbos.
Twin turbo, likely.
over a supercharger. And it's just lightweight as well. I don't know if it's all-wheel drive or not, but I would assume it's not because I would
doubt
fuck the weight up.
Yeah, I doubt it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's like a naturally aspirated, twin turbo V8.
My honorable mention is a Pagani Huayra. The Huayra. Huayra.
It's named after the Greek god of wind.
Yeah, the Pagani Huayra.
Huayra.
They're gorgeous. Just
I know,
not even because they're the fastest car in the world, but because
such a stupid fucking name though.
They're
like
gorgeous as fuck.
They are.
And a Plymouth Cuda.
Okay, see these are ones I like.
You don't like a 59 Corvette?
Not really.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I want something that's fast.
What, a Bugatti Eb110?
I want something that's the fastest car in the world, and maybe the second fastest car in the world.
Okay. I got new 3 then.
Okay.
Pagani Huayra.
Okay. It's up there.
McLaren SLS. I mean Mercedes SLS McLaren.
So what?
The Mercedes SLS McLaren.
McLaren? I don't know.
The one that McLaren co-designed with them, and it looked like it literally had the longest fucking nose in
it's like the little
history.
point at the end?
Yeah.
Right? The one little point in the middle, and the badge is like the size of my
Yeah.
fucking face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You don't like that one, do you?
If I was going to go for a Mercedes, it would
Yeah.
definitely be the AMG GTR.
They're nice.
They're
things, everywhere now, though. Drive through Woodbridge for 2 hours and you'll see a few.
Those are usually like the CLK GTRs.
No, they're not.
Like the ones
they're
that are
the
like,
full GTRs.
like the full like
GTR
the
AMG
wing and everything.
Yeah.
So those cars are really cool. I don't know how much you know about like the engineering behind them, but basically Mercedes went to the tech guys and the design guys and they're like, "Okay, here's the rules. You have to work together, but you can make whatever you want." And they were like, to the first part, but okay to the second part.
Yeah.
So the designers did a fantastic job. It looks like it's a great looking car. But then the engineers did so many little things, like how far the engine is back from the front axle to keep the weight more centered. So it's almost a mid-engine car.
And that's also like 800 horsepower out of a V8.
Something like that.
It's a V8 bi-turbo.
It is. And they have like these flaps on the bottom of the car that when you hit like certain speeds, they open up and cause like the negative pressure, so it's like pulling itself into the ground. It has like the drift mode, which is like a button, or sorry, not a button, a dial
that you can turn down your traction control.
You can turn up or down, so you can pick how much drift you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I think that's the one that they test drove on Grand Tour when the image is literally as it's drifting more and more.
Yeah, and Jeremy goes like, and you have this little bit of Lego, and you can adjust how much you let the tires slip or whatever he said. Like,
you ready for the third car? One that you didn't even think of, probably?
Sure.
Aston Martin Vulcan.
I don't like that simply for the reason that when it was on the Grand Tour or Top Gear, whichever one, like Jeremy could not get inside of it.
Well, he's like 6'5" and like a big boy.
Yeah, so like
you're 6'5" and a little boy, so you're gonna be fine.
Still don't think I get in. Like that's like
his legs fit. He couldn't fit his gut into it.
I thought he couldn't like physically get in.
For
like,
one,
overall,
he's flexible like a bowling ball.
Okay.
He is. Have you ever watched him try to bend for shit? He can't. He's like in his mid-50s, but he looks like he's in his 90s.
It's a cool car, but I also heard that it's kind of like a confusing car. Like it's not a road car.
No, it's not. They're not road legal.
All. Like even like if
you can't even bring it home.
Yeah, which is like what's
you
the
own
point?
it, and every time you want to drive it, they bring it to the track for you with a team.
It's like
they send a team of techs with it.
Like, what's the point?
Because you rip it around the track for 3 hours, and they change your tires and fill it up with gas. And
that is like proper fuck you money.
Yeah,
like that is like that's not like owning a private jet and you can fly whenever you want. That's like I have a car only to go and rent an entire track to myself. And then bring this. It's not like I'm a race car driver.
Well,
and I have the team
the
on hire, and they
the car's
get paid.
like $2 million. So
yeah, it's ridiculous.
But it's gorgeous. Did you not remember when they drove it?
It's attractive. It's just like
Jeremy was getting into it, and he was so pissed off, and he's like, "This seems overrated. This seems stupid." And then he starts driving it, and he goes, "This thing is fucking terrifying."
Yeah, but I also don't remember him liking it.
He did like it. He loved it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're fucked.
It's probably cool. Like I'd want to maybe experience it once, but I would never like. Yeah. Even if I had, like,
I don't think there's many of them out there.
If I had Jeff Bezos' money, I would not buy it. Which is, it's a lot of money. What are you looking up?
I want to see how many have been made so far.
Oh, like I'm gonna take a guess before you search it.
You're gonna take a guess? Let me see if I can find it first. Okay, go. How many?
The only thing I want to know is it over or under 100.
Oh, it's under.
So I'm gonna guess like 30.
It's close.
Am I high or low?
You're high.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it 27?
No.
Am I still high?
Yeah.
Oh my! Is it 15?
No. Now
Okay,
you're low.
Is it 20?
You're still low.
Like 24?
There's 24 of them.
24.
And it's completely naturally aspirated. Did you know that?
A useless machine.
No, it's
It's
not.
24. Who owns them? I want to know who these people are. Who are the people that own the 24 Vulcans
I
in
am
the world?
already going to go out on a limb here and say fucking Jay Leno has one.
Okay, that's a fair assumption. And Top Gear used one of them. So, like, either no one owns that or they do. Or, I guess, Grand Tour. Is there, like, a list? Can you find out?
I know Tony Quinn bought one. Oh, they're not 2 million. They're 4.2 million.
Oh, so a little bit, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more?
Yeah. Who
Let's
else?
see. Who is that?
Oh, there's one. Somebody made one road legal.
Really?
That's kind of
How
cool.
do you make it road legal? Custom mortar it, I guess?
I guess. I don't know.
So you don't have a list of, like, who owns them?
No, I'm trying to find that.
Okay, don't even worry. But I'm wondering if, like, David Beckham
It's-
has one. I just feel like he would be the guy that has one, English car. But anyways, moving on, because I don't want to dwell on that too much. Oh, I forgot to check on my computer here. All right, put it away. We don't need it.
I want to check one more thing.
Oh my goodness, what are you checking?
Good
now?
God. I want to see who owns them.
Well, let's look at it after. Updates to come. We'll talk about it next week.
Oh my God.
What?
There's a, what's it called? There's an Aston Martin Residences tower, which is like a high-end condo building in Miami.
Okay.
And the person that bought the penthouse was given one as a gift.
So he must have spent like millions on this penthouse.
I want to know how much that penthouse was now.
Okay, well, don't look all this up right now. This is something you can prepare for next
The
week.
building will feature full-service marina that can accommodate super yachts.
Oh, so it's like right on the water in Miami?
Nearly 400 residents have been sold in 2020. The main penthouse suite included an Aston Martin Vulcan with your purchase.
That's insane. So, like, it was minimum $4.5 million.
There's 66 floors.
And how many, like, you said 400 residents?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
How big is the building?
In height,
No, I mean, like
it's
square footage, because you said how many floors? 60 floors? No, 40 floors. This is all information I don't actually think I care as much
yeah,
as
I don't
think
really
about.
know.
Don't worry about it.
It's still under construction as of this point. There's only been 30 floors built right now, and it is 250 feet tall, 250 meters tall.
What I was looking for was like how many units per floor kind of thing. Doesn't matter.
Know. There's not much information on it probably because it's not finished.
Oh, that'd be cool to
But
have
yeah.
a Vulcan for buying a fucking
So there you go.
$10 billion penthouse.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Probably worth like $10
The rest
billion.
of them are just. I didn't get a Vulcan, but that's fine. I'll just go for a rip in my super yacht.
Right? All in the basement or whatever.
Don't you have any spots in your driveway? Nah, my super yacht's in there.
Yeah, right.
And I pull it with a Urus. Fucking twats.
You see what Kim K did to her fucking Urus?
The fluff?
It's all fluffy.
We talked about that on the podcast.
Did
I showed
we?
you a picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I saw it then. It was here.
Yeah, it's literally just covered in
It's stupid.
in plush.
It's dumb.
It's the worst looking thing. She's
got no taste.
That was only for a photo shoot.
She's got no taste.
It was only for a photo shoot. It's made out of the same material that her Skims, one of her clothing line thingies were made out of.
Oh,
So she did that to promote her clothing line.
that's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
That's another instance of fuck you money.
Well, how much time we looking at? What do we got here?
We're at 39 minutes, but it'll probably be like
So
39 minutes.
we get to the news? Breaking news.
The news. Yeah. So
I know you have a story.
I got a dark one.
Okay. We're gonna start with the dark, and I'll warm it up here.
So as some people may remember, my brother does the tree planting out west.
Mhm.
We talked about that when he was on, like first season, like 5th episode or whatever it was.
Yes.
Yeah, so he sent me an article today, actually. I just heard about this. And someone in northern Alberta just got attacked and ended up dying from being attacked by a bear. What are you doing?
I'm bringing my article up. Keep going.
Oh. So anyways, this girl got attacked by a bear and ended up going to the hospital, being airlifted to the hospital, and didn't make it.
Ironic.
The irony is, you'd think me telling you the story, she was a tree planter, right? Obviously, that's kind of makes sense. You got attacked by a bear. No,
Well, you're planting it a new home. You're building it a house and it kills you.
Yeah, so actually she was a helicopter, I don't know if she was a pilot, but she worked with a helicopter company who would pick up the tree planters.
Wow.
So now me and my brother are sitting here going, how the fuck?
How
did you leave? Like maybe she was one of the tenants who was like getting bags and stuff, but like everyone else was like around you, right? Like how did this happen?
I mean, you'd think.
So anyways, I told my brother like last year, I'm like, dude, how do you do this without like having a gun? Because like you can't just like carry one around. Like it's illegal.
You carry bear spray.
I think he has bear spray. I would assume. I would hope.
I'd hope he has bear spray.
I really hope he does. I don't know if he does or
or
not.
the
but
bear horn.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a fog horn, like a air horn, but like fucked.
But it's like scary for the bears.
It scares them away. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he's got one of those things because like that's terrifying. My brother did. So, where's my phone at? So, I'll just pull up this article as I explain this. My brother came face to face with a bear last year, and he didn't really pay much attention. He thought it was like one of his coworkers' dogs, like up on the hill, and just like kept walking towards it while planting trees because he just like thought it was a dog.
Yeah.
And then like 1 second looked up and it was like, oh, that's a black bear.
Yeah.
That is a
black bears are pussies though, at least.
Well, this one fucking killed the lady.
Was it a black bear?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
26-year-old woman is dead after a reported bear attack in northern Alberta on Saturday. Swan Hills RCMP received a report of a bear mauling just after 3 p.m. and witnesses on the scene said a black bear was the animal behind the attack.
Wow.
Some effort was put in to try and scare the bear off, and ultimately the witness was able to secure her and airlift her on their helicopter out of the area to get them to emergency services. So I guess she wasn't the pilot, but she was part of like the crew.
The crew.
Yeah.
Damn.
Still sketchy as fuck, man.
Yeah, no good.
No good at all.
No good at all.
Yeah. That's whack. So yeah, I hope the little guy over there has some bear spray on him because that's fucked up shit.
Yeah. Bear spray. And use it on a person if you want.
Like you could.
You could.
You could use it on a person like
you'd fuck somebody up.
Like what's this?
Oh, the guy that's coming up in my story?
Yeah. That was a segue. That was an invitational segue that you kind of didn't reciprocate on.
I got it. All right, you ready for this?
I am beyond ready.
All right.
Here's
the headline. Man duct taped to seat on flight to Miami after allegedly groping assaulting flight attendants. So
what airline is this, by the way? Is it United by chance?
Frontier Airlines.
Okay, so it wasn't United again.
No, it was going from Ohio to Miami.
Okay.
And he was duct taped to a seat by other passengers, not even the flight attendants.
What I wonder is why they didn't just let him off the flight.
Because they weren't going to land it.
Well, I'm not talking about landing it. I'm talking about just crack open that door,
you can't
send him
kill
off.
people.
Well, you could give him a shoot or something and just don't tell him how to use it.
Send him down the emergency slide and just right into the air.
Look, man, like I got no time for guys that do that. And like I would just be like, dude, you got to get the fuck off this plane. Here's a chute. We don't want you here. I know you can't actually do that. It's impossible.
No, I know.
The suction of the door opening but yeah, I'd level.
But yeah, 22-year-old man was arrested when the plane landed, and now he's facing 3 charges of battery.
22? What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I don't know. On July 31st.
This is not that long
No, he was
ago.
on a flight from Philadelphia to Miami.
Okay. Yeah, not good, eh?
No.
Not good at all. Sorry, we're getting a
Oh.
bit of interference.
Police report states he ordered 3 alcoholic beverages from a flight attendant and then brushed an empty cup against the attendant's backside. He then allegedly spilled a new drink on his shirt and went to the bathroom, coming out shirtless. The attendant told him to put on a shirt and helped him get a new shirt out of his carry-on. Barry continued to walk around the plane and then groped the breasts of a second flight attendant, according to the police report. He then allegedly put his arms around the two attendants and groped their breasts.
So this guy was getting his drink on at the airport.
Only 3 drinks, though.
No, airport.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Like, he was probably sitting at the bar at the airport just getting fucking tanked.
He was probably airport wasted and then had 3 more drinks on the flight that just sent him over the edge.
Exactly. Like, there's no other explanation. Or he's just,
an idiot.
Fucked in the head. But I'm going to go with drunk. But not that it's an excuse at all. Like, it's definitely not. Like, arrest the fucker. But
it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny.
Like, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's just like
it's funny that somebody's that stupid.
That happened.
Yeah.
Like, that is a story.
Yeah.
Sometimes you read headlines and you're like, really? Like that?
Yeah. So they duct taped him to a seat so he couldn't move. And
that's
then he
that's the wackest part too, right?
It's so funny.
Like, what if
they couldn't stop him? They're just fuck it.
Well, it's like I'm thinking like if the plane was going down and everyone was like evacuating, it's like, oh, we'll just leave
fetus to the fetus,
duct tape to the chair. Like,
just leave him there.
I guess, right?
Please, somebody let me out. Flight attendants are gonna turn around. Shouldn't have touched my tits.
My God.
Peace. Get yourself out.
That's awful.
Let's get to some birthdays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? You good?
Yeah.
You need a recovery time? No, you're good. All right. Birthdays. First birthday, Youngblood. He's a singer.
I know the name. I don't know like anything else other than when he like was featured in MGK's like new album, I think.
Yeah, he's dope. I like him. He's got good music. He's turning 23.
Okay.
He's a cool guy. We got Neil Armstrong.
Really?
Would have had his birthday today, but he passed away in 2012. First man on the moon.
Did he really pass away in 2012?
Yeah, he was born in 1930.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. He was 82.
Yeah, one small step for man,
Yeah.
one giant leap for mankind. That is the quote right there. I did a speech on that in grade 6? Grade
Wow.
5? On the
That's pretty good.
Before I became
I can't imagine you doing
conspiracy-
public speaking.
Before I became a conspiracy theorist and realized the moon landing is a hoax.
Yeah.
Just like the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
And Bush did 9/11.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God, you got to sort out this yawning thing.
I know I do.
Slap yourself right across the face. Like I promise it. No, but what is that? Give a slipper slap, but like a Nona slipper slap,
no.
and you'll wake right up.
Shh.
Okay.
Considering we were talking about nerd shit earlier, I really hope you know who this is.
No.
Happy birthdays to Jessica Negri.
Negri.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
At least I
So
know
you
how to
do know
say
who
it,
she
yes.
is. She's turning 31.
Yeah, she's like the OGE thought.
Yeah.
She's turning what? 31?
31.
She's a lot older than I thought she was.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I used to follow her when I was like a little simp child.
So that's what I'm saying. So how did you think she was younger?
I always thought
she
she
is?
wasn't like much older than us. When I say I meant like 2. I thought she was like my age or 2 years older.
Oh no, she's not.
Okay. Yeah. Used to follow her, but then I grew up and realized that I don't need to follow people like that.
No, you don't. Louis Walsh.
Louis Walsh.
Yeah, one of
Like-
the judges for X Factor, Britain's Got Talent. He's that British-looking guy with the chubby cheeks and the
It's
white
not like
hair.
Joe Walsh's brother or anything like that, right?
I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
he used to be the manager of Boyzone and stuff like that.
I don't know what that is.
They were a boy band back
Okay.
in the
Some
90s.
British boy band or something?
No,
Oh, okay.
I think yeah, actually.
Makes sense.
Yeah. James Gunn
I don't know who that is.
is the final birthday.
Who's that?
He is the director and writer of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Louis Walsh is turning 68, by the way. James Gunn, 54.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
That's
Writer
an
and
interesting
director
selection
of
birthdays.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
So, happy birthdays to Youngblood, Neil Armstrong, Jessica Negri, Louis Walsh, James Gunn.
There you go.
Happy
You
birthday.
almost pronounced those all right.
August 5th.
August 5th?
That's their birthday, the day this comes out.
For who? Oh yeah, for everyone. Like
Yeah.
you just said, the birthdays of
Yeah.
the day that this comes out. I'm a dumbass.
But I didn't have many birthdays. It's been shitty for birthdays for the last few weeks, but
We're almost in September.
I got lots of history.
Yeah?
Yeah, dog.
A lot of history?
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
What?
8 histories.
Okay, I have to fire
And that's
through
like,
those.
yeah.
Because that's going to take us time.
So we start back. The dawn of man.
So,
August 5th, 910.
910. Okay.
The year is 910.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
like just over 1,000 years ago.
The last Viking army to raid England is defeated in the Battle of Tettenhall.
Okay.
Last Viking army ever to raid England.
in 1100 years ago or so,
Yeah.
or 1111 years ago.
Yeah. Not bad,
Or
eh?
change. Yeah, not
Vikings.
bad at all.
Yeah.
910.
That was the last time they
910 AD.
That was the last time they lost and went, fuck it. Whatever. We're
And
done.
they stopped existing.
We're done plundering, and then
Yeah,
they just all
right.
disappeared.
They were done chasing dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next
Now we're
one?
gonna skip ahead like 1,000 years.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to 1812.
Okay,
So
that
this
was
is-
900 years, but yeah.
A big moment in the War of 1812. Tecumseh's army, your people. Tecumseh's army ambushes Thomas Van Horn's 200 troops, the Americans, at Brownstone Creek, forcing them to flee.
Sorry, say that last bit again.
Tecumseh's army
Yep.
ambushes Thomas Van Horn's 200 American troops
Okay.
at Brownstone Creek, forcing them to retreat
Not bad.
and flee.
Not bad. Do you know what year the War of 1812 was?
1943.
Oh, you're so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Ready?
All right, what's the next one?
1861.
1861.
U.S. Army abolishes flogging.
What's flogging?
Let me get a definition for you because it's going to be hard to
It's hard to
here.
explain. You'll need to actually just say it. U.S. Army abolishes flogging? Yeah, I'm curious on what that is.
Flogging, a punishment in which a victim is hit repeatedly with a whip or a stick.
Like
This-
punishing the
Like the
army guys
like-
or like torture?
anybody.
I mean, I guess that's pretty brutal, but I would toughen
It's like
someone up, right?
it's like the lashes to the back kind of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense
With
to
whips,
abolish
sticks,
that.
whatever you want.
I mean, it might make a man out of a
Pick your
person,
poison.
but you know.
I mean, it could kill you most of the time. It can kill you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it does so much damage to your skin that you go into shock.
Oh.
Yeah, like you could literally die.
Oh. Wonder when they're gonna stop doing waterboarding.
That's fun.
Because apparently, I didn't know this.
You could drown.
Well, no, it's like not that you can drown. It's you immediately think you are drowning,
Yeah.
and
That's-
you go into a whole shock,
Yeah, that's why it's terrible.
and that's why people don't really get it happening to them because as soon as they say they're gonna get waterboarded, they kind of go, okay, I'm gonna spill all the beans.
All right,
now.
I'm good. Yeah, no, what do you want to know? Here's-
Yeah,
Give me a pen and paper.
I'll just write down everything: addresses, phone numbers. Let's go.
All right, 1882.
Okay.
Martial law imposed in Japan.
For
Martial law. You know what martial law is, right?
yeah, but was there something specifically happening?
It just says martial law was imposed in Japan.
See that I think there's some missing
Maybe.
important bits
Or
of
they could
history
just
there.
have done it.
Or just all of a sudden it was authoritarian.
Yeah,
Well, maybe, but I feel like there's probably something to do with a war or something,
probably
or
something like that.
a high rate of crimes being committed or something. I don't know why you do martial law for just no reason. Oh my God, you're young.
1891. 1891.
1891.
Yep. The first traveler's checks are issued by American Express.
Wow. 1891.
Yeah.
How
Traveler's
old
checks.
is American Express?
Probably pretty old.
Obviously older than 1891.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Okay.
not bad, eh?
All right, what are we at next?
1912. The first taxi service is the first taxi service is started
Okay.
in Ginza, Tokyo in Japan. But it's the first Japanese
I was
taxi
gonna say
service.
specifically Japanese,
Yes.
right? Because by that point, Americans and
Had
Britons had
taxis.
cars.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Um,
so in Japan, it was the first taxi service to open up in Japan in
Cool.
Ginza, Tokyo.
So sorry, what year was that? 1912.
1912.
1912. Oh, 110
And then
years ago.
my final piece of the news.
History.
Yeah, that one.
What is it? What year?
1926.
Don't do SAMR. 1926. Please, I'm
Okay.
I'm going to actually slap you with your book. To wake you up.
1926, okay?
Yes.
Houdini performs a stunt where he stayed in a coffin under the water
yeah.
for 1.5 hours and survived somehow.
It's kind of neat.
Not bad.
But so I was listening to David Blaine talking about teaching yourself how to hold your breath for excessive amount of time. And I think he was talking about it. He's like I could probably hold my breath for a good 25 minutes.
That's insane.
or something ridiculous like that. It was like way over 5 minutes.
Dude is like straight up a fucking demon at this point, though. For
yeah,
the shit that
but
does.
he was like, he kind of explained it in a pretty real way. He's like, you know, you can adapt to a certain amount of things if you're willing to like put the mindset in. So it's like a mind over matter thing. So he said like, you know, you start off at like, you know, 15, 20 seconds like a normal person, then you work your way up. But after a certain point, it just becomes like longer and longer. Like you can just withstand it for longer. He said, so I think that he was talking about that Houdini one he was on Joe Rogan talking about it.
Damn.
And I think he was explaining like how he did it. He's like, maybe he had a couple like bottles of air or something. So like every like, you know, whatever, like
20 minutes
or whatever, he would just like freshen up on the air or like whatever. I don't remember what he was saying, but there is like some logic to it. And
that's
like
crazy.
A mind over matter thing. Because like David Blaine did the thing where he stayed in an ice box for like 3 or 4 days. And the thing was he had to stand up straight the whole time, because if he fell against the ice and slept, he would like frozen to death. But if he stood straight in the middle of all the ice, his body heat was like...
He would have been cold, but it wouldn't have been
enough
fatal.
to kill him. Exactly. So he went on a lot talking about these things. He didn't give too much away, but then he also like live on Joe Rogan did like the frog in the stomach thing. He drank like 12 bottles of water and like swallowed a frog and then like brought it back out later, and it was fine. Just like chilling in his stomach. How later? Like at least like 10 minutes or so.
Oh Jesus.
Like it might have been longer. And that guy's like messed up. He said that the first couple times you do it, you get like what's it called when you like is it salmonella?
Yeah.
When you like so he's like the first couple times you do it, you get salmonella, but you build an immunity. So like now I can just like drink a frog and like no problem. But he's like, I have to drink like on an empty stomach like 12 bottles of water to get my stomach like full of water.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water.
I am exhausted.
I can see that.
Ugh.
We're not even at an hour yet, dude.
I know, dude.
Can you withstand like
I think so.
5 more minutes?
I think we could do it.
Because like I can see it in your red ass eyes.
Yeah,
you're tired.
I'm really tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long week.
So I posted something on Kijiji the other day, and I ended up.
Oh yeah, Kijiji.
I ended up selling it for.
Hey Dick, don't forget to talk about Kijiji.
Thanks. I ended up selling it for like more than I was hoping to get. Like I sold it for like around my asking price.
I'm just gonna stretch.
You're gonna stretch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Anyways, I hate when people do this, and they just sit there and they just say, "Hey, is this available?" First of all,
obviously,
yes, it's obviously available. You are asking me when you saw the ad posted. So that was like one annoying thing. And immediately after, let's say it was like a $200 thing. I don't know. It wasn't that much, but he was like, "Oh, would you take 80?" And it's like, dude, that's less than half.
And how much did you list it for?
I think I actually had it for 175, and he actually offered me like 60. And I was just like, dude, come on, like that's not even half. Like half would still piss me off. But what are you trying to reach in there?
I'm trying to get a piece of ice, and I'm just gonna like shove it down my back or something.
Oh.
I don't want to put your whiskey stones in my sweaty body, so.
Well, I can always wash them later.
Nah, fuck it. They're too nice.
Yeah. And my dad came home from work and he had a Kijiji message too, and he was like reading it, and it was like a text message because he puts his phone number on his.
Yeah.
Because he wants people to call them.
Okay.
And he has really good luck when people call him. But in this case, the guy texts him and goes, "Hey, I'm interested in like your," and like perfectly copied and pasted the title of the ad. Like let's say it was like, "Oh, I'm interested in your 1999 Honda Civic DX with new tires."
That's the what's it called? That's the automatic Kijiji thing.
So it's
you
like,
just say contact and it does it for you.
Okay, so then it goes like, but I cannot respond to your text. Please email me at this inserted very sketchy email.
Yeah.
Which is like Norwegian Prince 555 at explorenet.org. I don't know, like
explorenet.pno.
And it's like my dad's like, what is that? I'm like, yeah, you don't want to answer that one. Like,
that's definitely not real.
And it's definitely like your credit card information is going to disappear like tomorrow.
Why would they need your credit card though?
They would just buy shit, I guess. fraud. I don't know how else they get the money from.
There was one dude when I was selling my bike a long time ago. I remember that. This was like a couple of years ago when I had posted it just to see what it was worth. And a dude messaged me and goes, yeah, I'm really interested in buying this. I'm living in Alberta, so I'm going to send one of my people over.
Yeah, fuck no.
And while they're on their way, I'm going to e-transfer you. And I was saying, like, first of all, no. You're not coming to my house.
Right.
And I'm not meeting you in a public place if you're not coming, because you could obviously just send a fucking group of people that are just going to beat the shit out of me and take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd go through with that either.
And the e-transfer is obviously never going to come.
Right.
So.
And e-transfers take a while too if they're like over like $100.
Oh yeah, they do.
Like I've had some that take like, I sold a guitar and the guy sent me like, I don't know, it was like a few $100 and it like took like half an hour, and it came to the point where it was like awkward. I was just standing beside this guy for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And, I kind of said to him like, hey buddy, like I got some shit to do. Like I'll just keep this guitar inside my house. And like, if you want to go get a coffee or something, but like, or sit in your car, but I got to do some shit. Like, I can't just sit here and wait for the transfer to go through. But like,
yeah,
like I'll call you as soon as I get it. And like, I could even sit there and tell, like, from his perspective, he was probably like, that's kind of fucking sketchy, dude, that you are like making me go away after I just gave you the money, because I wouldn't do that if I was buying something.
Yeah, no kidding.
But it ended up like just as soon as he left, it came through.
Perfect.
But yeah,
worked out in the end.
Yeah, watch out when you do e-transfers on high monies.
Oh, I don't like e-transfers, but that's all right.
It's easier for me.
It's nice for certain things, but other things I would never touch it.
I feel that. All right, I'm gonna let you finish because you're obviously tired. And
I'm dying.
This isn't gonna go anywhere if you're sitting there all sleepy.
I'm so tired. I apologize, everybody, but yeah.
Busy work week.
It's been
going
fucked.
in on days off,
been insane.
12-hour shifts.
Yeah, it's no good. But anyway, where can they find you, Mr.? Where can they find the show, Mr. Dick?
The show is at the Dick Van Myke Show on Facebook and the Instagram. And if you
YouTube.
search the Dick Van Myke Show on YouTube and you select the search option to channel, not to videos, you'll find us. Or if you type in like Dick Van Myke or DvM live sessions, you'll find us. Just because we're combating the good SEO of the Dick Van Dyke Show. Yeah. Which obviously we did
building off of a brand that's already been established, so that we
for
can...
like next to like 80 years or whatever it is.
But it's okay.
And then on Twitter at Dick Van Myke, which is super inactive, but if you want to go and make it active, by all means, come and hang out. What else we got? Oh yeah, we're on like 5 streaming platforms now. So we got Amazon, Apple, Spotify, Google, and YouTube, which also includes YouTube Music.
And probably, yeah. Well, I was going to say YouTube Premium, but Premium is just like nothing.
I don't even know what Premium is. This is
no
ad free.
Ads. Yeah.
The same thing, but ad free. And maybe you can listen without watching it or whatever.
I think
that's
you can
YouTube.
also play it in the background. Yeah.
That's YouTube Music.
Yeah, I figured.
It's the exact same thing. YouTube is just trying to like stick it to people and get more money out of them.
They're
gouging.
They're owned by Google now, aren't they? So they're just trying to take people's money.
Gouge at every point. They're just turning into Apple. Apple's been doing it for 20 years and people accept it, but now Google's trying to do it. Exactly. Or like $45 adapters. Sorry, $80 adapters.
And where can they find you, Dick?
Excuse me. At Richard Harknett on Instagram. Everything else is in my bio. And that's it. What about you?
They can find me at MA D'Alessandro20, 1L, 2 S's on Instagram. And in there you will find all my links for the podcast, for my photography endeavors, and for my streaming endeavors.
Sick.
Sick, dog.
If anyone listens
and wants a sticker.
Sure, I wasn't going to go there.
Or wants to come on the show.
I wasn't going to go. You want to let me finish?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, bro. We got like 20 some odd episodes left in this season. If you have any ideas for what you want us to do, oh my God, I just remember we had some ideas and we never have done them yet. We gotta wait for like the peppers to ripen and do like
those
the
are
ghost
still
pepper
growing.
thing.
That's still happening.
That's still happening.
Oh
okay.
Yeah.
There was another thing we were gonna do. So it was like the ghost pepper or whatever that you had, the California Reaper or whatever. Was that what it was?
Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper.
I don't know if we have any Reapers, but we have chocolate. We have chocolate bootlas that are growing in.
I don't know anything about hot peppers.
They're
fucked.
They hot? Yeah, they're insane.
So we're gonna do that still at some point in the season because I'm a fucking idiot. That's why
I'm bringing a giant water bottle.
I'm bringing like a 2-liter jug of milk. Like straight up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but any ideas to spice things up a little bit? If you have any guest ideas, I think we're gonna try and get one maybe next week. I don't know. We got a couple more in here.
We'll see how it goes.
Liven it up a bit. Maybe do some live sessions. Yeah. Anyways, and now if you want to be on the show, just let us know.
Yeah, dogs and dogettes.
Yeah,
dogs and bitches.
That's
because it's biological.
Not completely how it works.
A female dog.
But yeah, whatever you say, man.
Yeah, dog.
You're totally smart.
Yeah, dog.
You're not dumb at all.
Come here, dog.
You're dumb.
I'm tired.
All right. Anyways, thanks for hanging out on this Myke sleepy episode. That's what I'm gonna call it. Actually, Myke is sleepy.
Myke is sleepy.
Yeah. I was originally gonna call it something else, but I forget now.
Okay.
Bear spray? No. I had an idea for this. I had something for this, but shit.
Pilots and bears don't mix.
No.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna listen back to it in the beginning and then remember what it was. Fuck. What
was it about your coffee?
What was the first? Was it maybe it was? What was the first couple things we talked about?
Double with milk.
It wasn't that.
I don't know.
What happened after that?
Illegal stuff, car collection, and bad advice.
All right. I don't remember either. Anyways, fuck it. I'll figure it out when I listen to it later on.
We got this.
Everyone have a good night. Peace out.
Love you all.
And
have a great Thursday.
Wonderful day, morning,
bye.
evening stuff and shit.
Goodbye.